We are back at Sienna Leone, and today I'm with one of your guys' favorites. I'm here with JAX. Hi, JAX.
Hello, guys.
I am so excited to be talking to you. We are in Napa, live in the Vineyard. Is this your first time?
It is. I'm really excited, and I just have one of the grapes off the vine.
Okay,
Yeah.
You're really getting into the spirit here. I love it. JAX, I saw you. I don't think we talked, but I saw you at the iHeartRadio Awards. The day you won your award, you brought your mom.
She's here.
So she is?
Yeah.
I love it. I love how close you are with your parents. But, you know, you've had quite the year from winning awards, blowing up on social media. But for the viewers at home, kind of tell them a little bit about your story and how you got to where you are today.
The shortest version of this is gone through many phases of my career as a singer and a songwriter. Spent a long time writing for other people, and when the pandemic hit, I just started posting my own original stuff again on TikTok, and things went kind of crazy. And I just kind of mix it in with the combination of my actual personality, which I've been hiding for my whole life, and how I like to dress, and how I like to sing, and how I like to write, combined with my original material in the same way. So TikTok, songs, hugs, all of it. And here we are in Napa Valley.
And
that
look
was
at it.
That's 26 years.
You have absolutely killed it. This year has been your year, but I mean, I could sit here and name so many things that you've hit, that we've watched. I mean, collabing with some of your favorite artists.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Award shows, winning awards. So I know, putting out some of your favorite music. So this may be a hard question for you to answer, but if there's a career highlight that you know you are most proud of, what would you say that is?
Oh my gosh. I have an upcoming one. I'm hoping it goes well, but I'm going to be playing at Madison Square Garden, which is like my dream, my actual only real true bucket list thing, right? So far, a big career highlight in the last few months anyway. It's so hard because it keeps topping each other, but I did get to meet Drew Barrymore, which is a big one. I'm like a huge Drew Barrymore fan, so I was like, it's you in person. But yeah, that was a big one for me.
But how insane now that these people you grew up loving and idolizing are literally saying that to you. Being like, it's you, it's JAX.
It's Corn. No, it doesn't make any sense, honestly. I still actually am complete awe. Sometimes I wake up actually crying, because I'll go through, I was just having that moment in the car the other day with my boyfriend. I was like, it's so crazy. Like 3 years ago, we were buying scratchers, and we were like, what could we do with this money? Like, who could we like meet? You know, like who would we want to collaborate with? And now all of a sudden, you know, we worked very hard. I worked my butt off, and I think things just worked out really, really well. I'm very grateful.
It's paying off. It's pretty insane to see. But you know, looking at your career, what's next? New music? A lot of new music?
I hope so. I have a lot. I write too many songs, and that's the problem, because I just have no discipline, and I just keep going. So I have a lot of music just kind of ready to go, to be honest with you. And then I think a goal of mine is to go on tour right now.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about your new song, Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell the viewers, if they haven't heard, what's that about?
I think it was inspired by a young girl I know. It was a tribute to her, because she was going through something with her body, but my entire life had gone through, especially wanting to be in entertainment, right, had gone through a world of eating disorders and body dysmorphia, and comparing my body to everything I saw, all the photoshopped images and the one body type that I was fed early 2000s, right? If you know, you know. It was just like I was like fighting for a thigh gap my whole life, and really put myself in a spiral. And now I'm here at 26, hating the way I talk to myself when I look in the mirror. And I think between the kid that inspired it and all of the new young followers on TikTok, young girls constantly DMing me or commenting, being like, I feel fat, I feel this, I feel that, and I'm getting bullied in school, I'm depressed. I was like, I just felt like for the first time in my life, a responsibility to write a song about how mass corporations may have potentially lied to you about what beauty really is. And if you want to know Victoria's Secret, go stream the song.
But you know, when we're talking about, you know, that song and trying to achieve something, whether that's beauty or kind of hiding your personality, like you were saying before, like you never opened up and were JAX, but that's why so many people love you, because you're so authentically you and funny, and you bring something to the table with your personality.
Look at
Well,
you.
thank you.
Look at you. Are you kidding? Thank you. High praise.
But for the viewers at home that you know are younger and may struggle with that because they don't know if it's acceptable to be funny or out of the norm, what is your advice for them?
Oh my gosh, that's an awesome question. Because I think it's something that took me way too long to figure out. I went my entire life, the second I decided I wanted to be a singer and a songwriter, listening to people whisper in my ear telling me to be more mysterious, sexier, and just show more skin, lose weight, like bigger boobs, this, that, like dumb down the lyrics. They're too like thought out, or they're too written, is something I got a lot. After all that noise and really trying to like follow what I heard all these years, I finally came to a place where a pandemic hit and nobody was calling because everybody was in quarantine, and I just decided to airplane mode, do it myself, and just do what I would naturally do, and that's when things started going well for me. So I think my advice would be, as cheesy as it sounds, be unapologetically yourself, because like trying to chase something else is a waste of time.
Absolutely. I love that. Honestly, I love that advice. But one of my last questions here, I know you collabed and I loved it so much with Leslie Jordan, and we know how tragic that's been. Can you share a little bit about that and how it was working with him and meeting him?
Leslie Jordan, you would think that it couldn't possibly be a brighter situation behind the camera, like off camera. He's literally even more of a joy off camera. He came with like multiple sparkly suits to my house. He just showed up to my house just answering a DM. We shared like our romance stories, we talked. He was an absolute rock star, fearless, and truly a human being that was put on this earth to make people smile, and it is an absolute shame that he lost. And I love you, Dave.
Rest in peace. JAX, we love you. You are such an upcoming, amazing artist, and honestly, like, you deserve it all. So thank you for your time today.
Thank you, and thanks for bringing up Leslie. I think I'll perform this one for Leslie tonight. So it's awesome. I need some info. So.
Awesome.